back. Today we're going to be doing a trattoria tortellini bake, and I have my guest chef today because Jafita here is being inconsolable. So my eldest, Antonio, is going to be doing the work and I will be doing the talking. So the first thing he's going to do is turn on the broiler. Set it to high. Okay, so you're going to bust out a large frying pan, one that can go in the oven, a small bowl. You're going to need 1.5 cups of water, salt, pepper, 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 cloves of garlic, 4 Roma tomatoes, 1/2 cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Whew, sorry about that. Ooh, when toddlers get sick, man, let me tell you. So, a teaspoon of chili flakes, 2 mushroom stock concentrates, 8 tablespoons of sour cream, 3 ounces of tomato paste, and 18 ounces of tortellini pasta. So, the first thing we did was turn on the broiler on high, and then we already diced the tomatoes, and we didn't do tiny dices, just quick dice. And then you're supposed to mince the garlic, but you guys already know I use the already minced garlic, so I'm just gonna use like 1.5 tablespoons for my 4 cloves. And we're gonna go ahead with the next step. Okay, so the first thing he's going to do is in the small bowl, put the panko breadcrumbs, the Parmesan cheese, a drizzle of olive oil, and a little salt and pepper, and mix them all together. So in this small bowl, put in your breadcrumbs. Open the Parmesan, the 2 blue packets. And then what I do is I put all of the packages in the brown bag. That's what it's there for. Any trash. Okay, now you're just going to put a couple shakes of salt, a couple shakes of pepper, and then a drizzle of olive oil, which is a quick round.
How much would your drizzle be?
Alright, gave that a good stir. So now what you're going to do is turn the frying pan on medium. And then put a drizzle of olive oil in it and let it heat up. Go ahead and open the Italian seasoning, the chili flakes. All your seasonings are right here. So now that your oil is heated up, go ahead and put the 2 packets of Italian seasoning in the pan. So the 2 green ones. The whole thing. Just dump them in there. And then put just take a pinch, literally a pinch, like you're pinching somebody, out of the packet of chili peppers. Excuse me. Quickly. And then open the garlic and put a tablespoon and a half. And then you're going to stir it all around for about 30 seconds. Yep, dump it in. And then a little bit more quickly because you don't want your garlic to burn. Yep, that's good. Okay. Get the brown spoon and stir it around. Make sure it gets in the oil good. Woo, it smells good, but it smells strong. Okay, go ahead and add the diced tomatoes. So pour the whole bowl of tomatoes in there. And then a little salt and pepper. And then cook them stirring around for about 1 to 2 minutes. A little salt, okay? And then a little pepper. Okay, go ahead and let that sit for a second. And while it's sitting, go ahead and open up the tomato paste and the mushroom stock. Now with those kind, make sure the paste ain't at the top or you'll end up squirting it. Don't hold the top, hold the packet. There you go. I would lean those up against the olive oil once you open it. Okay, give your tomatoes a stir and then add in the tomato paste. Didn't open? Uh-oh, there's trouble. Let me help you out here. I hear you, mamitas. Hold on, my dear. Yes. Go ahead and add in the 2 packs of tomato paste. Calm down, my dear. Okay, that's good. Toss it in the brown bag. Squeeze the other one in. That's good. Toss it in the back and then stir that around. Make sure it all gets mixed together good. You're going to stir that around for about a minute. Let it cook once it's stirred in good. Alright, so now you're going to add in the 1.5 cups of water, the 2 mushroom stock concentrates, and then open up and add in the 8 tablespoons of cream cheese. So all of those packets of cream cheese. So go ahead and add the water. And then add those 2 mushroom stocks. I don't think they opened. Well, it's darker because it's made from mushrooms instead of vegetables or chicken. Okay. Add the other one. First, give it a stir. Okay. Go ahead and open up the cream cheese and then add it to it. Okay. What's the matter? What do you want? Uh-oh. Is it coming out of both hands? Oops. You got it. Shh. You. Shh. Okay. Add in some salt and pepper. I would say about probably 4 good shakes. Okay, a little more because that did not come out of there. Okay. And then add a little pepper. Probably 2 good shakes with that shaker. Okay. And then give it a good stir so all of the cream cheese is blended in with the tomato sauce. Make a figure 8. That's the best way to do it without spilling. You see that low boiling? That's called a simmer because it's not a full boil. Okay, so let that set for a minute while you open up the tortellinis. You're going to add them to the pot, and then stir occasionally, cooking it for about 4 to 6 minutes. You. I know you're having a hard day. The lower you do it, the closer to the pan you do it, the less splatter you will have. You're right. A lot of science is in cooking, measuring and whatnot. Go ahead, give them a good stir. Remember what I said. Whenever you're dealing with sauce, a figure 8 helps you not spill it. Okay, make sure all of it's coated, and then let it simmer for a minute or two, and then stir it again. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is turn off the frying pan and add in the 3 tablespoons of butter. Just going to stir it in until it's melted. So it'll melt faster. Just put it in your trash bag over there. Oh my gosh. Alright, stir it until it melts. And I would add a little bit more salt and pepper. And stir until that butter is all the way melted. And then the last part will be to spread that panko mixture from the bowl evenly, as evenly as possible, on top of the tortellini. And then we're going to place it on the top rack in the broiler for 2 to 4 minutes. But we're going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't burn, because the broiler cooks very, very fast. All melted?
Looks like it.
Okay, so go ahead and start spreading that panko mixture on top of it. Try to make it, no, don't stir it in. Spread it out on top, smooth it over. Just make it kind of even. Right on top. You want it to have a nice little kind of crunchy crust on top. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, so now you're going to open the oven. Don't worry about that little piece. Open your oven. Use the oven mitt to grab the pan because that oven is super hot. Right there. Behind you. By my coffee maker. There you go. Grab it by the handle. And then set it right on that top rack. Can you get it, or is it too heavy? There you go. Turn it to the side a little bit. Perfect. And you're just going to let it broil for 2 to 4 minutes. Okay, don't pull out the rack, just pull out the pan. Turn it so that the handle's towards you. There you go. And then put it back on top of the stove. Carefully. You got it. And then just set it on the stove. Perfect. That looks and smells good. Good job. So, from one foodie and junior chef to another, happy eating.